back in 2014. My mom was diagnosed with breast cancer. Fortunately, at that time, it looked like she beat it. And then 2020, my sister unexpectedly diagnosed with mouth cancer. Ultimately, my sister died, and that was just devastating for our whole family. She was a huge light. She was so much to me personally that it was a huge loss. I lost part of myself. My mom, they realized that she didn't have breast cancer, but she ended up having a sarcoma from the radiation. The kind of cancer she had was just so rare. It ended up taking her in 2022. After my mom and sister passed, I was definitely compelled to get early screenings, and so I made it a priority. I prioritized my health. I had lobular breast cancer, and my initial feelings were obviously panic, and for me it was pretty surreal because I literally just lost my sister, then my mom, and then it was happening to me. But because they found it so early, I was able to make really smart choices for myself. So I am cancer-free, and that's fantastic. And so I feel like people really need to understand that when you give to an organization like American Cancer Society, your contribution is helping fund so many different areas of need, from the research to the 24-hour hotlines, to driving patients to care, to providing hotels when people don't have convenient access to care. Patients having access to treatment is huge, because I feel like there are people out there that if they don't have a safety net, if they don't have caregivers that are able to take off work, that are available to drive them the many, many miles, maybe you don't even have a car that can run to take you to this appointment, that there's a start time and it might be hours until you finish, and then when you finish you don't feel well. Those are all reasons to not get treatment, but you don't get better if you don't have treatment. And so the fact that the American Cancer Society is giving people an opportunity to just take that burden off, that there will be someone there that can take you. All of these things are what cancer patients need. It's kind of like an umbrella. And so if you didn't give money to the American Cancer Society, they'd have to pull back from one of those areas, and all of them are important. But I realize a lot of people are going to get cancer. And so I need to make sure that the treatments are always advancing, because I know for myself, I look to my daughters. There's definitely a potential for people I love to get cancer, but if I can make a difference, if it's something I can do, I'd like to help, because there's nothing quite like fighting for your life. It puts a lot of things into perspective.